Merry meet everyone. Welcome to Dragon Rose Creation. We are going to do our weekly reading. We are going to look at our money, our work, relationships, love, luck, challenges, as well as enlightenment. So, there's a lot of things going on astrologically as well, and I will be putting up something soon with that. I'm trying to get all of this stuff done. There's so much I want to talk about, guys. Y'all, there's so much going on. But I am going to do us a little reading for the week to see, what energy is there influencing. Do know that readings are not the end-all, be-all sort of thing. They are giving you some guidance, saying that this is what may transpire as long as you stay on the path that you are on. Please remember that you have the ability to change. Now, in saying that, when we do get our major arcana cards, our major arcana cards do speak of like things that are fated, like something that you need to go through for the highest good. So that is entirely a different video, and I may do that. I may do like a little teaching video. I've been having a lot of people ask for teachings and things like that, so I may end up doing that. But anyway, let's just see what the cards have to say to us. And I'm just gave it a little shuffle, and I'm going to split these cards up. Let's see here. Which ones we want to do? Let's do this way. All right, for our money and work. Oh, we have the moon. Interesting. Relationship and love. We have the Ten of Swords. For our luck, we have the Three of Wands, and for our challenge, we have the Eight of Wands. And let me get this out of the way. And for our enlightenment, we have Judgment. Wonderful. The card on the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, I always like to read the card on the bottom of the deck as it sets like the underlying energy of what's happening. Knights are a messenger. All knights are messengers, so they're bringing us something. You see, his horse is sitting still, so he's not taking off. He's contemplating. He's staring at that pentacle. So the pentacles represent the material, and this is about our, that's about the physical. That's about our house, our money, our cars, things like that. So let's start out with money and work. The moon always tells us that, there's something that is hidden. I do like all of this. Here's the doorways. That is, the mountains are back there. You have the dogs that are howling at the moon. You also have the scorpion. And the scorpion is a water sign, obviously, or Scorpio, I should say, is a water sign. But this is saying to us that there's something that's hidden. There's something that we're not looking at for our money and our work. Maybe there's something that's not realized. Maybe you're trying to make more money, get a different job. There's something that's not quite visible right now. There's something that's hidden. So we need to take a moment and we need to do some soul searching. The moon card is about our emotions, but it connects us to that spiritual aspect as well. So we always have to look at more of the spiritual aspects of things when we're doing a reading and this card comes up. The moon touches us very, very deeply. The sign is Cancer. So this is one of those cards that are saying that, there's something that's going on here. Not all things are being revealed. You need to listen to your intuition about some things. So with the relationships and love, this is the Ten of Swords, and this is very much self-explanatory. This is a time of, you're just tired, you're defeated. Maybe you feel like you have been Stabbed in the back, literally, this card can literally mean being stabbed in the back. So with relationships and love, it's time to take a break. There's some healing that needs to be done in regards to past relationships. Um, excuse me. 10 is 10 represents, it's the number 1, it's the beginning, but it's also a 0, which means all. So here, this is about, you need to step back for a minute and do some healing for some past stuff. Maybe something has triggered you and it's come up within your life. So, these things that we don't heal, they will manifest themselves in our new relationships. And when I say relationships, this is love. So this could also be friendships. Unfortunately, in America, we only have one word for love. So the same word for, oh, we love you to death, like a lover, and our friend is the same word. But this, I want to reiterate that this is really saying relationships in general. A lot of us have been burned in relationships. A lot of us have been literally stabbed in back by people that we thought loved us and cared for us and that sort of thing. So we have some healing to do because of the simple fact that we are in energies that are promoting relationships with like-minded individuals, with individuals that we can grow with, that sort of thing. So there is some healing that needs to be done there. For our luck, this is the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands is about creation. So for luck, this is saying, this is really a good time to start manifesting some stuff, planning, getting yourself together. He's waiting. He's waiting for something. I don't know if you can really see in this one, but in this card, the mountains are back there, but there's little boats here waiting for something to come in, waiting for something to manifest. This is good energy. This is really good considering that you have this one here for your relationship. And then you followed by the 3 of Wands, which is about action, which about things coming into fruition. So, Lady Luck is on your side in this reading. Now, our challenge is the 8 of Wands, and this is very much indicative of Aries season. Aries is a fire sign, and wands represent fire signs. So this is basically saying that, yeah, things are going to be moving fast. So your challenge is to keep up with what's going on. This energy is super fast. Mercury is also in Aries, and he's got wind beneath his wings in Aries, so he is going quickly as well. This can denote new love coming in, and I say that because this many times can mean new love coming at you because it is passionate, but this is also in relationship, in connection to this card, which is about relationships. So these two are tied. Maybe something is coming at you. Maybe this is related to a relationship and it's moving kind of fast, and it's telling you that, hey, some things are coming up. You're being, you're noticing some different things about yourself and maybe some issues that you have. Maybe you have trust issues because of being stabbed in the back. This is saying that, all of this stuff is coming quickly. This is a number 8 here. So 8 is as above, so below, as within, so without. You need to really consider that. So our enlightenment is judgment. This means these are people rising up. This means that that has, it is a time that you are going to be able to rise up and overcome the obstacles or anything that may come up in this week. This is really good card to have for this reading. Again, this is really good for this because this is showing that, there is going to be something coming to you. You're going to have to heal. This is a card that it's an ending, but it's one of, you've had some past stuff happen to you and it's wounded you, but there's new stuff coming at you very, very quickly. And it's time for you to, do that healing, to move past that, work on manifesting. This is really good energy to manifest and to bring in. We're going to be having a new moon this Friday in Aries. So this is a good moon to plant those seeds. So this is a great reading, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. And let me pull a little fairy deck. I'm going to use my fairy deck really quick, and I'm just going to give this a brief little shuffle through and just see what the fairies have to offer us, what advice they have, and we'll see what we can add to this reading. I'm going to shuffle one more time, and then we will pull a card. And let's see here. Let's pull. Oh, there we go. Beauty's truth. Beauty, physical pleasure, and sensuality. Okay, this really works with the Ten of Swords. This is about recognizing the beauty in the world. And that's one thing right now that's very hard, considering everything that's happening. And the wars, the lying, the propaganda, everything that's happening in our world. We have to divide that, though, because that is like the worldly stuff. That is the worldly stuff. That is the lower vibrational energy. So we need to move beyond that. This is about evolving and moving forward. Beauty's truth is that this world is absolutely beautiful that we live in. Everything that we need is on this earth. There is no other place like this for us to go to run away to. So we need to focus on healing Mother. We need to focus on the beauty that we are surrounded by. By doing so, that is going to raise our vibration, and it will also affect the energy around us. Remember, as above, so below, as within, so without. If we are, we hear the saying, be the change. This is really tapping into that. If you want to see differences in your world, you have to actually physically do the work to see those changes happening. Of course, you can plant your seeds, you can do your manifestations, your prayers, whatever you want to call it. You can do that all day, but if you do not get up and you do not step onto that path, nothing's going to happen. You have to physically change. So this is about changing our perception to our world and truly seeing the beauty and the love and the possibilities that are here for us. There are many possibilities, and we're only being limited by those that our unlimited possibilities would be injured by. And we know who that is. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. That is your reading. And have a great week. I'll be back to talk about our new moon in Aries coming up. That's a lot of information. And we are coming up on eclipse season as well. So there's a lot of stuff that I want to share with you. And I will divide it up so it will not be so overwhelming. I know I give a lot of information, and I hear from people all the time saying that's a lot of information. So it is a lot of information, but I want to help you understand it so that you can better live your life. You can, connect to your higher self and live a life that is in your highest potential. And saying that, I wish you all a wonderful, wonderful week. Many blessings to you all, and merry part until we merry meet again.